Is there sound now? Can you hear me now? Hello? Must have been that microphone maybe. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah? Okay, sorry. Dang it. Now I have to say all that again? Well, I was trying to test out this microphone of mine because people, whenever I do live streams or direct uploads, they're always like, you guys are always like, we can't hear you, turn up the volume. So I plugged this into my iPad thinking that it would just be a microphone, but I guess it muted it. I don't know how to fix that, sorry. Okay, well, what I was saying is that my editing software and iPad and everything are not cooperating again, and it's really frustrating. So instead, I'm gonna wrap presents and answer your questions live. I tried to do an unedited Q&A a minute ago, and it did not go well. So I feel like this will be easier for me. So ask me anything that you want, and I will answer what I can. So you let me know. If you're eating jerky, I want some jerky. I wonder if I have any jerky. Actually, I think I do. Let's see. So someone asked me a question. I can start off with one that I was trying to answer a minute ago if you guys want. It was about Amberlyn Reed, except I don't know where that comment is now. So we'll talk about her. We could talk about me, whatever you guys want to do. I feel disgusting, but I need to try. Oh, that's what I should tell you guys about. There was a comment yesterday or the day before, and it was gonna be comment of the day today, but obviously I didn't do it today. I didn't post a vlog today. And she was saying, if it's one of you, speak up. And she was saying how, she was like, Shanny, I love you. I love everything about you except this one thing, that you're always so mean to yourself and you're so negative about your appearance and all that. And, you know, you're sitting here talking to us and like trying to tell us to love ourselves for who we are on the inside, and looks don't matter, and yet you constantly put yourself down. And you're absolutely right. So thank you for saying that. Like, that's something that I'm going to be working extra hard on. I might need to sit down. I'm such a baby. Wow. Disordered boy. I answered yours actually, but again, I'm not going to post that footage, so I'll answer it here again. So Disordered boy said, how badly, by the way, are you a boy? Because we don't get many around here that speak up, and I really want to know if you are, because that's awesome. I'm going to be focusing a little bit more on male eating disorders in the coming year, because that's a big problem too, obviously. You are a boy. Do you have an eating disorder? I mean, you're called Disordered boy, so I'm guessing you do, but there are lots of disorders in the world, so who knows what that means. Okay, let's see. Okay, so he said, you do have an ed. Okay. How old are you? How old are you? And yeah. Okay, so he said, how badly does your eating disorder affect you during the holidays, and how do you manage to get through it? I'm not in recovery. Well, I'm not in recovery. Oh, of course you. Oh, I'm so stupid. I should have read that. I'm just kidding. I'm not stupid. And I'm really pretty. I'm not in recovery, but I'm just wondering. I hope you are well. By the way, I love you so much, Shanny. I love you too, Disordered boy. You're 14. Oh, sweetie. Oh, honey, get out while you can. Please, please, please get out before it's too late. Well, for me, the holidays are really hard only because it's so stupid, because the holidays are really exciting for me because I love food so much. And there's so much delicious food around the holidays, but then I obviously get anxious about it because there's so much delicious food on the holidays. And that's just really frustrating. So I get it, like, it's hard, but for me, I think what's helped me the most is how I can, like, what was I gonna say? What helps me is like trying to convince, okay, so I do this thing where, and I'm sure a lot of you have dealt with this before. So like, for instance, let me give an example. Sometimes there's a day where I won't step on the scale because I know that I've gained weight and I can feel it, you know? And so I avoid the scale, right? So it's kind of like that. Like, you need to give your permission, you need to trick yourself into thinking that you don't have an eating disorder. Just for the holidays, just give it a try. I'm dead serious, I do this. So like, I'll say to myself, okay, so it's the holidays and I'm gonna be around a lot of people, which makes me really anxious. And when I'm anxious, I look for comforting things. And for me, food is my biggest comfort, and there's gonna be a ton of food available. So instead, I'm like, why don't you just focus on the people that are there? Focus on how the food tastes. Take your time, don't eat too fast, and give yourself permission and tell yourself over and over, leading up to Christmas, over and over and over, keep on telling yourself, it's okay to eat, and it's okay to keep your food down. Even if you have to use that stupid excuse that everybody uses, which is, everybody gains weight on the holidays, it's totally normal. If that's going to help you to not purge or to not starve yourself, then use it. Use whatever you can. Fake it till you make it. Hang out with the people that love you and care about you, and focus on them. Just get out of your own headspace, focus on them, and tell yourself over and over that it's okay. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, I can eat whatever I want and I'm going to keep it down. I don't have to throw it up. Like, just trick your mind. Like how I trick my mind by not weighing myself, because I know I've gained weight, but then I look in the mirror and I'll be like, oh, I don't look too bad today. I think I'm kind of pretty today. And so I don't get on the scale, because I know that the scale will change that, and the scale will change my whole day. It's like, you have the power to choose that type of stuff. So look at it like that. Like, just choose to, just for 2 days. That's all it is. 2 days. Choose to enjoy it. Choose to enjoy the people around you, and choose to not punish yourself with food just for those 2 days, and then see how you feel. Because usually it makes me feel so good and happy that I don't need to do it again. I don't know. I know the scales are stupid. Okay, Nat said, how are things with you and Danny? Danny boy. Oh, my Danny boy. I love him. Things are really, really weird and hard, but good. That's so confusing. We're just kind of trying to take it day by day, little by little. I'm very excited for this holiday break, that we'll get to spend a lot more time together. It's been a really crazy month. Obviously it is for most people. And we've been trying to spend as much time as possible together, but it's been really, really hard. But I will say that, like I was talking about, I think yesterday, my other edited Q&A, whenever that was, we're working on it, and I know that we will get through it, and I know that we won't, it's not going to end. We're not going to divorce. We're not going to, you know, but things are just awkward and good and weird and bad and hard and fun and stupid. Does that answer your question? You're welcome. Okay. I'm not good at multitasking. This is a really bad idea. I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, let me look for a question. Okay. Dee Dee, you're just saying that because you know that I feel like I look hideous, but thank you. Let's see. Do I need a drop by for some couples counseling? No, we're good, but thanks. Because you're in the neighborhood, right? Okay. By the way, if you don't usually, hi Max, if you don't usually watch my live streams a whole lot, speak up and tell me that, so that I can give you some attention to trying to invite more people into this live streaming world. So ask me anything you want. Sarah Parker said, I also think you look beautiful. Thanks, darling. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, I also think you look beautiful. What are some of your favorite bands? Ugh. I think Pentatonics is my favorite. Does that count as a band? There's no instruments, but I don't know that I really have a favorite band. I don't know what a band is these days. Is that like a boy band? Is that like, I don't know. I like the Pentatonics. That's my answer. Max, yours are already wrapped. I sent you a picture. And it's beautiful and you're gonna love it. I got you some good stuff. My favorite band is Shanny and the Fannies. Love it. Oh yeah, we did that, huh? Did we ever post that with me and Danny and Paul and Sabrina? That was really funny. That was fun. The liberty of it all, said Shanny. This is kind of personal, but when you drink your Skittles drink, does it turn your poop red at all? Girl, if my poop were red, my first thought would be I'm dying or I have a bleeding ulcer. It wouldn't be the Skittles drink, but no. No, it doesn't. But good question. Next. Yes, I love their new Christmas music. I love all of their music. Okay, sorry it's quiet. I tried to make this microphone work, but it's not working. I'm so sorry. Hook me up to a speaker if you have one, and if not, I'm really, really sorry. Put headphones on. You can hear me better if you put headphones on. Okay, looking for questions. How old are you? I'm 14 and a half. 0.6. If you could poop any color, what would it be? And not rainbow, you said? Except rainbow. Well, folks, get ready for more TMI from Shanny. I have pooped pretty much all the colors of the rainbow. You think I'm joking? I'm not. I have had purple poop, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, pinkish. Not joking. When you have problems, as many problems as I do, doctors like to try a lot of different medications on you, and a lot of them change your poop color. The same thing happened with my pee. At one time when I was a teenager, I peed every single color of the rainbow because of the different medications the doctors would put me on. It was really fun. It was actually kind of fascinating. What's your favorite pizza topping? That's a good question. I really love pineapple on pizza. I think pineapple is amazing. So that's my answer. Okay. And ham is fine too. But like when I order from Papa John's, I like double pineapple, double onions. Oh, I love onions on pizza too. I forgot. And then green peppers, but not double, just normal. But pretty much my go-to would be pineapple or Hawaiian or like pineapple and onion. I don't know. How do you feel about people who hate on How do you feel about people who hate on putting people? Wait, what the fuck? How do you feel about people who hate on putting pineapple on pizza? Oh, so how do I feel about people who hate putting pineapple on pizza? I'm not going to be one of those that I'm going to judge you, so I'll just say this. You're wrong. get with the program. No judgment. Yes, pineapple belongs on pizza. Yes, queen. Yes, Megan, I am. Technically, I've had it longer, and that's not true. I'm sure you've had yours longer than I have. Danny's not asleep. He's wrapping presents also. Downstairs. Which one was I giving to which one? Oh, they're the same. I didn't mean to get the same. Whoops. I think they only sell Pioneer Women products here in Utah. Gorgeous stuff. These are like really pretty decorative ceramic bowls. I got one for my mother-in-law, Maggie, don't tell her. And I got one for my grandma. There's no way she's watching this. Let's see. And then I also got them these little salt and pepper shakers. I don't know which one I'll give to which one yet. We got, it's a milk and cookies salt and pepper shaker. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. Oh, you can get it on Amazon? Sweet. Go look it up. It's like the best product. This was for sure going to my mom. It's a barn because she's moving to the country in a couple months. And then this one is like little like watering things. So I think I'll give this to my mother-in-law because she's a gardener. And I'll give this to my mom, and then I'll give this to my grandma because she always makes cookies. I think that's what I'll do. Anyway, you're welcome. Let's see. Okay, looking for questions that I can answer while I wrap. Would be great. You could supply me with them. That's what I thought, Max. What do you do when you feel so alone? My birthday was Saturday and I spent it alone. I'm sorry, Michaela. That's so sad. I'm so sorry, honey. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michaela. I'm so sad that you had to spend your birthday alone. Nobody should have to spend their birthday alone, especially you, because you're so awesome, you're so wonderful, you're so beautiful, and you're so worth it, and I'm so proud of you, and I love you so much, and I'm so glad that you support me, and I'm glad that hopefully I can support you, and I'm so glad that you're just such a beautiful person. You deserve better than that, and I'm sorry that you had a horrible birthday, but I hope that your next year is better, and maybe I can come and sing to you again next year. Because you deserve it, and I love you so much forever and ever, and I'm so you're so beautiful and worth it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Michaela. I'm so sorry you had to spend it alone. That's not fair. That's just not fun. Oh, goodness. Oh no, are we having drama already? Why am I so materialistic? Oh, because I have an answer. I'm really materialistic because things are the only thing that matter in life. Like love is worthless, family is pointless, like working really hard is just a waste of time. So I'd rather just like surround myself with stuff because clearly that's where the meaning in life is. So that's why. That's why. It's a great question. Thanks for asking. Let's see. Christmas is not about greed. Christmas is about Jesus Christ and giving. Okay? He gave us, for my beliefs, he gave us the greatest gift of all, and so that's why we give gifts. It represents what he gave to us. We give gifts. And also, giving gifts is my love language. I take my time wrapping, making it look pretty, and making cards to go with it. And that's sad if you think that. That's your opinion, and you're welcome to it, but I do not agree. Christmas. Dang it, I have enough stuff. That's true, Susan. I'm totally doing all this for money, for sure. Don't tell people, that's kind of a secret. I might rewrap this because I'm that type of person where it's like my present needs to look perfect because that's my love language, and I don't have enough wrapping paper on this side. I'm such a waste of space. Okay. Yes, let's all move on. I won't address her anymore because that's just rude. Peace on earth and mercy, my own, God and sinners reconciled. Okay, I wasn't going to say anything else. However, I'm just realizing something. Susan, my dear, let me ask you a question. I want to know what do you do? What's your life like? I want to know. If you want to share it with us, I want to know what your life is like. I want to know where you come from. I want to know things you've been through. Like, what's your general, like, if someone asked you to sum up your life in a few words, in a sentence, what would you say? Like, for me, if I were to sum up my life, I would, in a sentence, I would probably say something like, childhood abuse and eating disorders destroyed my life, but also taught me a lot, or something like that. So what would yours be? Hi, Susan. What would yours be? What's your story, my dear? Oh, I'm so sorry, Elizabeth. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Yellow hearts for Elizabeth, that means hugs. That's so sad, I'm so sorry, honey. Wow. So sorry. It's hard. Thanks for the yellow hearts, guys. That's awesome. I don't want to have to ban Susan. I'm trying to explain to her that if you're like looking for attention, you can get it in a different way. Like, we're really cool people here, and we will be your friends, and we'll talk to you, and we'll listen to your stories and your life, and just talk to us. Talk to us like we're humans and you're humans. Just talk to us like that. Like, you can be nice. That's all. You know? Just be nice. Yeah, tell me your story, Susan. I want to know. Thanks for all the yellow hearts, guys. What the fuck? Okay, Chris Hansen. Sorry, I can't. Sorry, did I just say the F word? I'm sorry, but are you kidding me right now? Okay, how do I block him? That's the worst thing I've ever seen. Remove? How do I do this? I'm so sorry. Wow. Sorry, guys, I didn't realize that he was, what the heck? He's been doing that? Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice. I'm so sorry. Elizabeth, please don't listen to him. What a douchebag. That's not okay. I'm so sorry. It blows my mind that people just take the time to hurt others like that. Like, really blows my mind. I think I'm gonna sit and just talk to you guys because I can't do this whole thing. I can't do like stuff at all. Sorry I said the F word. For those who are sensitive. Sorry, Maggie, or anybody else. That really took me off guard. Okay, hold on. Let me Let's move so I can sit down with you guys and talk to you a little more intimately. Where is my case? Where is it? There it is. Okay, hold on. Stay. Wait, why isn't this working? It's the best live stream ever. You're welcome. Okay. Stay. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, Susan answered me. I want to read this. So I'm basically a wind-up merchant. I love seeing what reaction I can get out of people. I get a kick out of it. I'm actually a young, sociable individual, but one who hates materialism. Yeah, so what is it that gives you to get a, like, I get that because sometimes like I'll hear gossip or something and I'll want to be the one to tell my sister and I get to be the one to deliver so that I'm the one that gets the first reaction or whatever. Like I get that and stuff, but we don't have to agree on this, but I don't think that's the best way to get what you want. If you want attention, there's so many other good ways, but also you don't believe in materialistic shit, and so I'm going to respect that too. But maybe you could, respect others and just be a little bit nicer. That's all. Like, it's not like you'll get a reaction either way. Wouldn't you rather have a positive reaction? I'm sure that you're a good person. I really do believe that you are. So just let that out more, okay? I'm challenging you. Okay, let's move on. Negative reactions are much more intense and tribalistic, and you are not the judge of good people. Okay. You take care then. Best of luck. If you want some friends, we're here for you. I need my chapstick. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. All right, let's move on. Is he back? What the fuck? I don't know how to do this though. It's not working. Wait, hold on. Megan, are you still here, babe? Oh, no. I just made him a moderator. I didn't mean that. Whoops. How do I do that? Remove? Okay. Megan. Where are you, Megan? Megan, where are you? Are you here? Let me know if you're here. You're here. Okay, I'm going to make you a moderator, which means that if I don't see something, you can take over and you can put them in timeout. So I'm going to put him in timeout unless you want to practice. Oh, he hacked me. Okay, how do I do this? Hold on. I totally just made him a moderator. I'm so stupid. Okay, so put user in timeout. Let's see if this works. Leave it to me to make one of the trolls a moderator because I'm really smart. Okay, let's move on now, okay? Let's talk about other things, guys. What else do you want to talk about? Yeah, you guys are welcome to report him too. That's cool too. All right, what else should we talk about? Because these people clearly don't care to be human beings, so that's fine. They can go live their life the way they want, and that's fine. Okay, let's ask me a question. Let's change the subject because that's a good question, Sarah. How do you deal with the post-Christmas blues, Shanny? By the way, if you're not subscribed already to Sarah the Singer, she's right there. She's incredible. She has a very soothing, calm, but also like beautiful, powerful voice. And I just found her recently and I love her. I adore the snot out of her and her personality too. So if you're not subscribed, go do that because she deserves it. She works really hard. So she said, I love Christmas so much, so I get so sad when it's over. Oh, wait, that's not the question. How do you deal with the post-Christmas blues? So for me, this is so stupid, but it's the truth because I was just thinking about this the other day because everybody gets depressed. Not everybody. A lot of people get depressed in the winter after Christmas, like January, February, because they can't go outside and do things, and the holidays, the excitement of the holidays is over, and now what do we do? Blah blah blah. So for me, it's the little things, and one of the things I do, which a lot of you know, is that I start watching my favorite show on Christmas night. So like the 25th, when Christmas is over at night. Yeah. When I go to bed, I start watching Lost. It's my favorite show, and there have been a couple years where that has literally saved my life because I love that show and it's a comforting show to me, and so that's what I do. I'm not kidding. That's not normal. I'm not a normal human. I think we already know this. Anyway. Lost is the best show in the whole world. I love it. It's so good. Yeah, so just find something that excites you. For me, unfortunately, it's a TV show, but hey, it's better than cutting myself or hurting myself in other way. So, just whatever it is that you would get excited about, whether if it's a TV show that you binge watch or maybe some sort of volunteer work you could do. I don't know, just whatever excites you. Crafts, whatever you want to do, whatever makes you feel comforted. Like save it for those couple months because those couple months are the hardest of the year for sure. Shanny, how do I deal with death around Christmas? My papa's death was 6 months ago. And recently I've been crying like crazy. Is this normal? Well, of course it's what's normal really, but of course that would be normal. And then Elizabeth just lost her dad as well. So this is such a hard thing to talk about, but I do have an answer, sort of. No, I don't. I don't have an answer, but I do have something to share. My stepdad is awesome. And so for those of you that don't know, this is so confusing, I know, but just stick with me. If you don't know that, if you already know this, you're not going to be confused. But my mom was married to my dad, and my mom and dad were best friends with Rob and Lisa. Rob is now my stepdad, okay? But at the time, Rob was best friends with my dad, and my mom was best friends with Lisa, his wife. My parents got divorced, and Lisa passed away, and then my mom married Rob, and we combined our families. But when Lisa died, so like they were like family to us. So Lisa was like a second mom to me. She was everything. I love her and I miss her so much. But she passed away the day before Thanksgiving, and they had just built a new house that she designed and she built, and so my stepdad went through the holidays with, I'm gonna cry. I just really love him. Sorry. He kind of had to go through the holidays not only dealing with his own pain, but dealing with the pain of like his daughters. Like his daughters that had just lost their mother the day before Thanksgiving. Like, so he just completely stepped up and put on a happy face and made sure that his girls were taken care of. And it could not have been easy for him because his brother that same year, I believe, was also killed in a motorcycle accident. And you'll never, ever, ever, ever hear him, my stepdad, complain or try to get sympathy or anything like that for any of the hard losses that he's gone through. And he just lost his dad too. But he's an amazing person. And I guess I don't really have advice for you except for just what I saw with him, which was that he focused on the people that were there, and he focused on his daughters at the time, and he focused on his parents and family that was still with him for the holidays, even though he had just lost his baby brother and he just lost his wife. Ever since then, he's just really put a lot of care and time into spending the holidays with his family, because it means even more to him because he lost his partner, he lost everything. And that's really hard. So I don't know if you can get anything out of that, just focus on the people that are still alive. And death sucks and you're allowed to cry. You can cry for as long as you want. There's no rule that you can't cry if it's been 6 whole months. You shouldn't be crying anymore. Everybody's different. Everybody grieves in different ways. You might be crying for the rest of your life, and that's okay. However you feel is absolutely valid, and it's okay. And I'm so sorry that you guys are going through this. Like, that's so hard. Man, we got a lot of trolls, huh, Megan? Good job. She's doing a good job. I don't even know what they said, but oh, someone donated. Thank you, Anna Jane. Aw. MC, get some coffee? You've helped me so much, S. Wait, what does that mean? Oh, Merry Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas. Get some coffee. You've helped me so much, Shanny. Well, Anna, thank you. You've helped me too. Thank you for giving me $3.99. That's so sweet of you and generous. It blows my mind when you guys do this. That's so cool. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Danny really appreciates it too. So thank you. You're the sweetest. And Merry Christmas to you. And you've helped me so much. I wouldn't be here without you guys. So basically you saved my life. So just saying. Let's see. Legit Rockstar said, why is your name Educating Shanny? In the beginning, when I started YouTube, I wanted to come up with a clever name that would go with the theme of my channel. So Ed is how I refer to eating disorders, is my Ed or Ed in general. So we decided to do Educating Shanny, capital ED. And that can mean 2 different ways. So Educating Shanny as in Shanny's educating you. And by that, I mean educating people that don't know about eating disorders or that need to learn more because they've got loved ones or whatever. And it's also Educating Shanny, where people educate me. So that's kind of why. But we'll see what happens in the new year. Yes, Jessica Lynn Brown said, hey, it was Lemon, raise enough money to see her family. Well, it's not her family, it's Megan. And she raised almost all of it. I think they're still like $100 short, but Lemon is in the United States and she is with Megan right now. And you guys can still go donate if you want, because Megan, I'm pretty sure, just put it on her credit card. So really the GoFundMe is to pay Megan back, because Megan doesn't have that kind of money, but she did put it on her credit card so that they could for sure get Lemon here for Christmas, which she is. And I think they're only like $100 away, I think. So if you want to go to Instagram, it's in my bio. The link is in my bio. Or maybe Megan can post it here. That's true. You are her family. That's true. Yeah, so maybe Megan can post it here and you guys can go. That's so good. I'm so happy about that. Okay. You have depression disorder. That's hard. That sucks, and I'm sorry. Adam said, does a good cup of coffee produce a nice Yule log for you? Actually, it absolutely does, but I don't drink coffee. But it kind of goes against what I'm taught in my religion. However, we're also taught that if it's for medicinal purposes, then it's okay. So like once in a while, if I get super constipated and I cannot poop and I'm actually dying, then I'll get a cup of coffee and it will help me poop for sure. If I could drink coffee, I feel like so many of my problems would go away. I feel like I'd be more alert. I'd be a better listener. I would poop. I would be able to poop. I would have more energy. So anyways, that's the best question of the day. You win, Adam. Good job. Christina said, I'm so glad Lemon got to spend Christmas here. This puts the biggest smile on my face. Me too. Isn't that so beautiful? Like, they actually made it happen. Like, what the heck? You guys all made it happen, and Megan made it happen, and it's so awesome. Yes, we're asked to not drink coffee in my religion. I'm sorry, Avery. Thank you. You're so sweet. You don't need to give me money. You guys are so sweet. Merry Christmas, Shanny and family. Thank you for your help. I told my therapist about how much you've helped me. God bless your family. Love, love. Oh, you are the sweetest. Thank you. Really, thank you. And I hope that you have a very Merry Christmas and that you get to spend it with your awesome family, I'm sure. Thank you. That's so generous, and you guys are so sweet. You don't have to give me money, but when you do, it's just so sweet. Thank you. That's so generous of you. Aw, I love you guys. Danny will be excited. If he were to come up, he would be like, sweet, thanks. Like, he wouldn't even, like, he's like, okay, if you want to give me money, you can give me money. But I'm a little bit more like, oh, you don't have to do that, but thank you. It's very sweet. Wait, what? Yeah, Prosecco moms. Are you of my faith? Sweet. Sarah said, Shanny, I also have BPD and it causes me to dissociate really bad, and I feel so guilty because I avoid important things. I feel so lousy about myself. Do you struggle with dissociating? Yeah, all the time. It causes me to be a terrible listener. It causes me to be paranoid. It causes me to get into like a really dark and scary mindset. So like I started doing that. I didn't know what it was until last year when I was diagnosed with BPD. Up until then, I didn't even know what that was. I didn't know that I didn't know what to call it. Every time it happened to me as a kid and growing up, I didn't know what to call it. But then when I was diagnosed, I could relate, and now I'm like, oh, that's totally what it is. So mine started in childhood, and it was basically just my way of escaping a really hard time, you know? I don't know. So yeah, I get it, and it sucks, and it's hard, but it's not your fault. Like, the more we beat ourselves up about this, I think the worse it will make it. So why are we doing that? But we are, and I am, and you probably are too. But we shouldn't. We don't need to do that. Okay, hold on. That's how you get Danny up here. He's so cool. Can I borrow you? How grossly teeth are. I have food in my teeth. You're welcome, Sarah. It's really hard. I'm sorry you have to go through it too. It's the worst. Can you please come explain, hi Nairi, why Mormons do not drink coffee? Because I'm really bad at explaining it. Every time I try, I suck at it.
Okay, so here's the deal.
And are you sure? Because, was it Michelle? Someone was saying that's not true, what you think.
What?
So, like, where did you get your information?
What information do you think I know?
The toxin thing.
That was what they told us to tell people in the mission. And
Oh,
it's
really?
true. That's so true.
Oh, okay. So what is it?
So here's the deal.
But we don't judge anyone that drinks coffee. It's your life. Do what you want.
Members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, commonly referred to as Mormons, have a belief.
How much money is that? Whoa. Wait, what does that mean in American dollars? What the crap does that mean, Nat?
What does that mean, Nat?
People keep giving me money.
Why?
Because they want to and to wish us a Merry Christmas.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. No, I don't want to tell you bad news about Mormons. I'm just kidding. So okay.
Everything about Mormons is bad news
No.
these days.
It's just $5.
That's so sweet.
That's
Thank
sweet.
you.
Oh, thank
It's
you,
$5.
Nat.
Thank you so much. That's beautiful.
That hurt.
Thank you for your $5. That's so sweet.
You're so awesome,
Aw.
guys. Wow.
That's so sweet. I made like almost $30.
Hi.
This live stream. That's so
That's
nice.
awesome.
People are so nice.
People are so nice. Okay, so
Thank
check it
you,
out. Back to
Nat.
the thing.
Thank you.
It's not bad news. So we believe that our bodies are temples and that we need to treat them nicely and take care of them. While the
Tell them about the
line
word of wisdom.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh.
We believe in something called the word of wisdom, and we don't take anything bad into our bodies. Like, we don't believe in smoking, we don't believe in drinking, we don't believe in taking harmful drugs, anything like that. Anything that's going to alter our mind or consciousness, anything that leads us away from the spirit. Coffee is in there for two reasons. And the line of caffeine is pretty blurred because you'll notice I drink Dr. Pepper like crazy. A lot of people drink sodas in our religion, all that kind of stuff. And caffeine, yes, you're right, caffeine will kill you faster.
I agree.
And that's always kind of a blurred line. All of it's a choice, first of all. This is all a personal choice. We're not commanded. We're not anything like that. It's a personal choice. It is definitely
coffee thing
recommended.
is?
All of
Or
it.
caffeine.
All of it is. It's our choice to follow that or not. Will we lose out on certain things in the church? Yes.
Oh,
But it's still a thing.
I see what you're saying.
So, yeah. So here's what I was taught about coffee and tea and things like that. It contains something called tannic acid. And tannic acid is used in the production of leather. It tans hides into leather. And what that does to your insides of your stomach is the same thing. You're basically tanning the inside of your stomach, which is bad for your intestines, things like that, because all your nutrients and stuff like that hurts your stomach and your insides and things like that. So that's the number one reason why we don't drink coffee. Anything else?
What's the second reason?
The caffeine. Caffeine will kill you.
But you drink caffeine all day, every day.
I know.
There are things that I just have to trust because there are things that are really hard for me to understand, but I think that's just how life is in general, no matter what your life is, no matter what you're a part of, I'm sure you don't have all the answers for everything, but for me, do all teas have tannic acid? No, not all. Like herbal tea is okay, right?
Herbal tea is fine.
We're asked to not drink
Any
black tea
black
or
teas, black coffee, that kind of stuff.
green tea.
Yeah, sadly, green tea has it.
Yeah. But like herbal tea is okay. Yeah, cocoa's okay.
Cocoa's okay.
So it's really more about the tannic acid than the heat. The scriptures say it, don't drink hot drinks, but that back then they meant that as coffee.
Yeah, I mean,
Because we can drink hot chocolate.
we can. You notice we don't do
Herbal
it like
tea.
all the time. Like coffee is always hot.
So is hot chocolate. Hot chocolate's always hot. Otherwise it would just be chocolate.
There's a lot of science that we can discuss about it, but I'm not going to go into it. The basic thing is we believe in stuff that we believe in not partaking in things that can alter our mind or our body.
Christina said, my mind is blown right now. Oh my gosh, my tummy does hurt when I drink it.
Sorry, same for iced tea.
And never
Megan.
knew why.
Or iced coffee, same deal. It's not about the heat.
That's from
or not.
Lemon. Lemon said that.
Oh, it was lemon. Hi, sorry. Lemon.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yep. Why is there a Book of Mormon? Do you still read the Bible? Yes, we do. We read the King James version.
Mhm.
There's how many different versions are there?
I don't know, tons.
Because we're Christians. It's in the title of our
We believe the King James Bible is the most accurate
Bible.
version of the original Bible out there right now. The Book of Mormon is another testament of Christ from just another part of the world. That's what it really is. It's about the same time period and people and all that stuff. It's just
You're just hearing it
it's
from a
just
different
another
point of
it's
view.
just a different perspective.
And you
It's like
can-
if you were to find a journal from way back then from whoever, from Bob, and then you found another journal from Bob's distant relatives that took a journey across the sea, and it's about the same. Oh my gosh, this is Bob's cousin Bill, and that's the same idea, same concept. These are just journals, and luckily we're blessed to have them because they're both about Christ and his. I'm trying to think of the word and I just lost it. His discipleship here on earth. There we go.
We've been talking for a long time about doing a whole video answering all these questions. We just really need to actually do it, don't we?
Sure.
So that we don't have to. 'Cause it's
Anybody who's
hard
really
for
interested,
me.
just go find the missionaries. They'll tell you all about it.
Yeah, or just go to LDS.org.
Yep, LDS.org has it all.
Yeah. They
Tell you
make
what, go get a
videos.
Book of Mormon, read it, and see what you think.
There's a Mormon
Not
channel.
gonna hurt you.
There's a Mormon YouTube channel that you can watch videos about it. If you're like me and reading is hard for you, I would prefer watching a video or movies. So they have those on YouTube as well. Just look up Mormon
Aw.
videos if you have any questions. So look up, why don't Mormons drink coffee? Look it up on YouTube. It's on there. Why do Mormons wear that weird underwear? Look it up on YouTube. I've seen it. It's on there. So just look it. But make sure you're getting it from the right source. So I think it's called the Mormon channel is the one that I'm subscribed to. I don't know. Anyway.
The liberty of it all. Yes, I can agree with that because things change. Things are written for a certain time, for certain people, and things like that.
Yes.
And yeah, for sure.
Because
Things
there was a
evolve.
time-
Things.
Wait,
Yeah,
can
I
I
mean-
say that?
What?
The black thing? Well, I just did.
Well, let's not worry about that for right now. But here's
Well,
a good one
I
that
think
you
it's a good
probably
point, though.
Here's a good one that you probably know of. The
Now they're all
Mormon
going to be
religion.
wondering why I'm talking about black. They're
You're
gonna be like,
not.
I know, but I just stupidly said
All right.
it, so now they're all
Okay.
going to wonder what I meant.
Well, tough beans. They can research it for themselves. Here's a good one though that they probably already heard of. You probably all heard of the fact that the pioneer Mormons used to practice polygamy. Okay, it was during the times that we were being exterminated and we were being hunted and killed, and we needed to basically repopulate the not race but the
Culture?
no, it's more of all of the men were being killed and punished and taken and being killed and stuff like that. So there were all these families that couldn't fend for themselves, so they had to take on. Usually, one man would have like 2 or 3 wives just because they wanted to help the family progress.
Well, and plus, there's more women on the earth than men, especially back then.
Yeah, for sure.
Because men were getting killed more.
But then going further into time, yes, and that's true. Liberty of it all. Yeah, and that's also true, Savvy. It was totally a choice. It was not like forced, like, hey, you're a Mormon, so you have to have 2 wives.
Yeah,
no, it was total choice.
Yeah.
But then later on, we found out
But
through
then we
again.
banned it.
Yeah, they're like, oh wait, we don't need to do this anymore. No more.
Yeah. So now it's not allowed.
Yeah, we don't do that. We don't believe in it anymore. So there's things like that. So yes, out of liberty of it all, I agree. Things are written for certain times, and who knows.
I just want to say, I was like, we weren't racist at any time, were we?
No.
That's not what I meant.
Why are you bringing this up?
Because
You're making
I
it a
said
bad
it.
thing.
I said it, and now they're all gonna be like freaking out. Like, what did she mean? What about blacks? What did she mean?
During our religion,
there was a
time that black people weren't allowed to use our priesthood.
To hold the priesthood.
Yeah, to hold the priesthood, and then they were. There you go. Dunzo.
I have a feeling
it wasn't about their race.
That was about the laws of the land.
Yeah, it was total laws of the land.
Because that was like way back in the day when, unfortunately, black people were treated like crap, and not humans.
About the black? Oh, geez, you see what you did.
And I'm just saying, like, it doesn't justify it.
Thanks,
but I'm saying
Mama.
that back then, like, and that's the other thing. The one thing that we do follow in our religion is the laws of the land, and so when polygamy became against the law, we stopped practicing it, and we didn't need it anymore, so we stopped practicing it. Whereas back a really long time ago, it was illegal for black people to do anything, which is effed up. I get that. Like, it's stupid, but obviously that's changed, and we don't think that at all, and we don't, am I explaining that okay?
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know. Anyway, I don't know.
I'm Cherokee and Cheyenne, and prisoners took the ancestors' land, and the pioneers took ancestors' land, so go on, Christian, Native, so I go on Christian and Native beliefs. Yeah, that's true.
Were both of us raised Mormon? Yes, we were. Yep. Born and raised. His mom was a convert, so...
My whole mom's side of the family was were converts.
So she was not part of the church until 2019?
That's very true. Adam V2 whatever 2.0.
Thanks.
Religion can be very complicated, and there's so many out there that it's very complicated. But yeah, we totally respect everybody. You're Christian, rock on, we love you. If you're not Christian, rock on, we love you.
Like I said, I honestly love that you're educating us.
I don't know what the Muslim religion allows or doesn't allow.
Sabrina told me.
Yes, we do. Melina,
I don't think Sabrina drinks coffee. Did she?
I don't know.
I know she told me and then I forgot.
Crap. Melina, do Mormons wait till they have... Yes, we are encouraged to wait.
We're encouraged.
Until we're married to have sex.
Not everyone does.
Does everyone do it? No. Because that's their choice and that's what they do. But we try,
and we did. We both waited for marriage.
Danny, do you know that I'm Amy Arrow? I don't know what that means.
Amy from Texas.
Oh, I did not know that.
Say Hi, Amy from Texas, Amy.
Amy from
that's
Texas,
how he'll
Amy.
remember
Come
you,
on.
Because that's where he went on his mission.
Where in Texas are you from, Amy? I'm sorry.
How many times have you asked her?
Hey, I'm new here.
Dallas,
okay?
Right?
Dallas?
You should know this, Danny.
Sorry. Got a lot of things going in my head too, people, okay?
I like your head. You're really cute.
You're welcome. Hope we answered some questions.
Aw. Sarah, you're gonna make me cry. Shanny, I noticed that when you need reassurance, if you're explaining things right, etc., and you say, I don't know a lot, and I do that as well, I want you to know you are very smart and you explain greatly. Thank you for saying that. Sorry. That
super tickly.
that means more to me than you know.
Oh.
Because I'm kind of known as the idiot.
Hey, what? No, you're not. Who says
Well, not
that?
with you.
Who says that?
My siblings. They tease me all the time. But that's okay because I don't blame them. It's kind of my fault because I act ditzier than I am. So, but thank you. That's really sweet.
Hey, Merry Christmas to you guys too.
Thanks, Melania. I love you too.
Super true, Liberty.
Shut up, Megan. All right. Does anyone have any other questions? While Danny's here. Any New Year's plans? We do the same thing every year, which is go to my house and eat king crab. I'm very excited about it. I've been thinking about it too much. Are you excited for crab?
What? Oh yeah, no. Super excited about crab. Sorry, I was reading all the comments.
Do we have Christmas mass like Catholics? No, we just
No,
just go to church every
Christmas Day.
Sunday. So Christmas Day, if it doesn't land on a Sunday, then no, we don't have church. But when it does, it's really, I really like when Christmas lands on a Sunday.
Do you guys celebrate all Christian holidays? Any separate celebrations? Here in
What does that
Utah,
mean?
we have Pioneer Day. So we just
yeah.
celebrate the fact that the pioneers came here and settled and everything like that. And
I hate you. Not you. Keep going.
That was funny, Megan. Yeah, so
I gotta pay attention to people I don't always pay attention to on here.
so Pioneer Day is kind of like the 4th of July. It's right, the 24th of July and then 4th of July. It's the same idea. But yeah, we celebrate Easter, we celebrate Christmas, we celebrate all the other ones.
Halloween. Wait.
That's not a Christian one, but whatever. It's Halloween. Cripes.
I've gotten that question so many times. How dare you celebrate Halloween if you're a Christian?
What?
There's a difference between worshiping Satan and having fun.
Halloween's not even about Satan.
I know, but like that's what people
it's about
think.
The spirit.
It's like about worshiping the devil. That's what people have told me.
Let's be honest. Today, it's about freaking candy, all right? And my cool costumes. You're welcome.
Yeah, who
That's
can
what
make
Halloween
the best
is about.
costume?
Judy.
Oh my gosh, people are so sensitive. It's okay. It's a pagan holiday.
Yeah, go pagans.
What's the main difference between Mormon and Christians? Well, Mormons are Christians.
There are no differences. We are
You might
Christians.
mean Catholics.
No,
I think you mean
she said
Catholics.
Christians. We are Christians.
Mormons are Christians.
Mormons are Christians.
So there's no difference, I guess.
Your family used to think KFC was about Satan?
Wait, why?
Well, I hope they found Popeyes because that would make more sense. I mean, Popeyes is better than KFC. So, yeah.
You
KFC,
just called Popeye Satan.
No. KFC is of the devil, and if they found Popeyes, that's like the true religion of chicken. So
KFC is a greasy
God, I can't stand
pile
KFC anymore.
of skin.
Oh.
I used to love it, but it keeps getting greasier and grosser.
Popeyes.
Popeyes is really good chicken. Now I want Popeyes. You think Popeyes is open?
Nope, sure ain't. We thought Colonel's face was hidden in demon. Oh my gosh. Just wow. Why are we yellow? Are we yellow? Oh no, we're not yellow. We are yellow. Why
It's
is
the
this
lighting.
so weird in this thing?
Just what happens.
Looks like we have super jaundice.
It's because you're here. Watch what happens when you tuck out.
What the? Maybe it's the red. It's compensating for my red shirt, maybe?
No, because like if I sit over there
Hey,
and do
look
a
at your
live stream,
shirts. Superman and Iron Man.
we're Team Avengers.
Except Superman's not an Avenger.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. He's in a different universe. But let's not
He's
get
a
into that
different
subject.
universe?
At DC Universe or Marvel Universe?
There's a universe? They made their own universes?
How long have we been married?
But is it called that? So
There's
like
a DC Universe, which is like Superman and Wonder Woman and
but is
all
there
of
a
the
literal
other people.
universe?
Huh?
Is there a literal universe?
No. What? No. In
Then
the
why are
comic
you
books.
calling it a universe?
Because in the comic books there are different universes. I don't know.
When I hear universe, I think of a planet.
Well,
So do
that's
they each have their
also
own planets?
not a universe.
So Superman
Superman
saves people from this planet,
No.
but he has his own planet?
Yes, but Superman and all of them are in completely different comic book company.
Why didn't you just say that then?
Because that's not how you say it. You say universe.
But it's not a universe.
Marvel Cinematic Universe.
No, a
DC
universe
universe.
is a planet.
No, a universe is multiple
This is a
planets.
universe.
No, this is a planet.
So all
Our
of them
planet
save
is in a universe.
all of them save people in the same universe
No.
in their own universes.
Yes.
But they're in the same
Sometimes
universe.
in different universes because Superman goes to different universes and then wow, you say universe over and over again and it sounds
Why
really
don't they
stupid.
just call it that?
What?
Why don't they call it something else? Why do they call it a universe?
Because that's what it is.
No, it's not. A universe is a planet.
No, a planet is in a universe.
No, a planet. Listen, what do we live on?
A planet
Which is
in a universe.
the universe.
No. A universe is like the Milky Way and the stars.
Okay,
and
so
all
do
of
they
that
have
stuff.
their own planets inside of their universes?
I mean, kind of. It's all Earth in the comic books, but it's all in different companies. The DC doesn't associate. You will never see Superman and Iron Man together ever because they're
Why?
different companies in different universes.
What if they both show up at New York City?
They,
the same
there
time?
there is well, no, because Earth
What
and
if-
DC doesn't really have. I mean, kind
Why
of.
can't they cross over? Why can't it be in the movie where Iron Man is like going to New York City and all of a sudden Superman flies in and he's like, "Hey, bro, I know we're not supposed to be on the same.
Because Superman
company.
lives in Metropolis, not New York.
Where's Metropolis?
It doesn't exist. It's in the DC universe.
Then why is he in New York?
He's not. He's in God. He's in Metropolis.
I'm so confused. This makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense.
How long have we been talking about this?
I don't know. How many people have you lost over the past 5 minutes? And you thought we were crazy about Mormon stuff. Wait till we get into the
Well,
oh wait,
they
we
should
haven't
call
even
it something different.
we haven't even talked about like Dark Horse comics or
No,
Image.
they just should call it something like with blowjobs. They shouldn't call it that. That's not, you don't.
Are you comparing blowjobs to
I'm
comic
just
books?
saying they shouldn't call certain things if it doesn't make sense.
It makes perfect sense.
It doesn't make sense at all.
Kiss me. I'm in my own universe over here. Beat it. Beat it.
They shouldn't call it a blowjob.
Great. See? Michaela's on my side.
Well, this is. Listen, blowjob.
Did you just say
Superman.
blowjob? Yes, she did.
I had to learn the hard
lot.
way. They already know. I've told them. Have I told YouTube? Did I tell YouTube this or did I just tell Instagram? I don't mind sharing these days because now I'm like, there are so many youngins out there who aren't taught things properly, and so then they end up humiliating themselves. I didn't tell YouTube.
Thor versus Superman. And
All
I'm
I
afraid
knew
Superman.
was I'd heard of a blowjob. So I'm like, okay.
Don't tell YouTube.
Megan's texting, do not tell them. I don't care.
Too late.
People need to know.
Blow out the candles. And he's like, please. I was pleased, like, when I came up here. Wow. You
They
didn't
just shouldn't
know
call it a
you were on a
blowjob, that's
freaking
all.
planet. She was joking.
I was joking.
That you knew that the planet was in our universe.
I was not joking. I'm dead serious. You were making absolutely no sense.
I have completely failed you.
Megan wants to hear Danny tell the story.
What happened in this chat? I don't know. I came up. That's what happened.
Did you want to tell the story?
Absolutely
Would you like
not.
me to?
No. I don't even know the story. I don't think I was there. How did you find out what it actually was then? Yeah. You have fun with this.
You're gonna leave?
Oh yeah.
You're not gonna stay here and react?
Nope. There's really no need for me to be here. At least for that story.
If you have and you can't, then do. And don't do, and then instead do.
You're making no sense.
I didn't know what a blowjob was. I had heard of it. I knew it's something you did to a boy. So on our honeymoon, I went up to Danny and Danny.
Much to the surprise of me, by the way.
Danny.
What the hell?
Danny, being the sweetest human that he is, he goes, this is my favorite part of the story. Sorry. Oh, my stomach hurts. He goes, sweetie, what you doing down there? And I said, I'm giving you a blowjob. And he said, oh, I'm crying. And he said, oh, that's nice. How about we try it the other way instead? He didn't say you're doing it wrong. He said, how about we try it this way? And then he told me how to do it, blah, blah, blah. 3 years later, it happened again. I tried it again on him because he'd never told me that that was wrong. He just made it sound like there's a different way to do it that he would like better or something. So 3 years later, I tried it again. And he goes, babe, we need to talk.
Look, I'm on a honeymoon, you know.
You should call it a suck job.
Wanna,
Why did they call it a blowjob? It doesn't make sense.
You don't want to like embarrass your brand new wife about stuff that she probably should have known. You would think.
How would I know? This is what I'm saying.
In this
Children
day and
need to
age,
be educated about this so
so-
that doesn't happen. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna throw up. I'm laughing. Only because I've never told this story with you
I
here.
don't think I've ever heard
And
it.
so your reaction that I'm seeing is
the day one when you got on YouTube, I gave up my shame and privacy. So whatever.
I know he was
Whatever,
so,
people.
He was so sweet about it. Like looking back, how did you do that? How did you keep a straight face? How did you not laugh at me?
Because I didn't want to make you feel bad. Obviously, you didn't know what the hell you were doing. Not like I did, but still, we're like.
You at least knew what it was, though.
At least Lou knew what it was.
No, most people at least know what it is. I know, isn't he just a prince all around all the time? Oh my gosh. And the worst part. No, this isn't the worst part. No, this is not the worst part. But it was on the balcony. Do you remember?
Oh, I remember.
We were staying at this really nice hotel that my stepdad hooked us up with, and we had a hot tub on our balcony, and like we were out in the open. Like
it was a pretty secluded
like
balcony.
out of the water.
There was nothing there, so nobody was there. But if
So
they
children-
were, somebody should have yelled, say, "You're doing it wrong!"
So children, you might be hearing terms thrown around like blowjob, doggy style, missionary position. That doesn't mean that you try and get them to convert to your religion.
Go ask your
The
parents.
missionary means something else. Or
And now we've completed the circle.
or like what other things are confusing in sex?
With sex?
Mhm.
Bloody the whole thing. But we're not here to sex educate.
We should though,
Why?
because I am constantly humiliating myself. So I might as well put some education with it. Welcome to my channel.
Great, let's do it.
That's my life now. Please do it for the kids.
Will somebody please think about the children?
Can we tell this story once a month? Sure. Yes.
Once a month, Judas.
I was this innocent little Mormon girl. No one told me these things. People need to tell you that. Stay a virgin for as long as you can, Becca. Not that it's bad or gross to have sex. Ow. But just, it's okay to be a virgin. It's okay. You don't have to have sex. There's no pressure.
It's true.
Do whatever you want to do. It's
Sex
your
Ed with
life.
Shanny,
It's your
new
body.
channel.
Sex Ed with Shanny. Sex sells. Get all those subscribers.
Yeah, where's the money for this, people? Come on!
Well, thanks for joining me on this adventure.
It has been an adventure, hasn't it?
I have talked about, I said the F word, and
Shannon.
Maggie was here, because this girl's dad died today,
Yeah?
and someone came on here, and this asshole was like, you killed your mom, or you killed your dad on Christmas.
Wow. Asshole.
So I was like, what the fuck? I felt bad. I mean, I don't feel bad. It deserved the F word. However,
no,
made me
no,
so
that was a
mad.
joke, Mona. Damn it.
Mona donated. We have to, these are services. What service would you like, Mona?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
We'll tell
whoa,
you anything.
whoa,
No,
whoa,
not
whoa.
that kind of service. I meant like educating. What else would you like to know about sex that we can teach you? Because clearly we're expert. And clearly I know everything about it. So yeah, you can give me money and I'll tell you what you want to know. I'm a prostitute. I'm actually a prostitute.
You just crossed that line. Congratulations.
Nice.
And now we're kicked off YouTube.
Megan's like,
Bam.
stop. Danny wants to leave somewhere. Aw.
Should have left while the getting was getting good.
Yeah, you really should have left. You can leave. It's okay. You have that choice. You can leave. I'm a horrible human.
What's UWU?
Underwear, Utah. Utah?
Mormon girl offended, money jumps immediately into prostitution. UWU is a face? What does that mean? No, you're what? You're not horrible. Shut up. Oh, what?
Look how many chins I have. Look.
Oh, that's cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, but you realize what you're doing to do that. Look, I have 10 fingers on one hand. I love your chins too.
How many chins do you have? He doesn't have any, even if he did that. Let's see.
Wait, no, watch. Is that better? Joking. 375. That's pretty cool. That's a chin a day. No. Yeah. Whatever.
Ow. See?
Huh. Interesting.
That's just what Danny was taught.
My favorite Marvel hero?
Superman. Duh. Oh.
I'm going to go with
Man.
Iron Man.
I was right. See, I listen.
You totally listen. What's your favorite Marvel hero?
Should we sing him a song before we go? Oh, yeah, you're Yuki.
You want a Yuki?
Oh, holy night. Weren't you learning that one?
Yeah.
I don't hear what key it's in. The stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Are you still gonna do the Q&A you mentioned? Yeah, probably tomorrow. I'll probably end up doing that because, yeah, I will actually. So yeah, so go back to that video that I posted right before this and leave any questions, and I'll do a Q&A tomorrow. Since my editing is just not going to be fixed. Sorry. I'll still vlog on Christmas and stuff, but I need to talk about Colleen and her baby. That could be an entire live stream on its own. I'm very in love with him. He's perfect. And she's perfect. And it makes me sick sometimes. Yeah, I can do that, Hannah. Screenshot that.
Let's do Dream of a White Christmas.
Okay. Can I hear the keys though?
You may hear the keys.
Try both.
I got the keys right here.
It's a G. Starts on a G. Mm-mm. Do the other one. Yep. Colleen, Colleen, Colleen. I could literally talk about her for 2 hours straight. Should we do that? I should do that. Why haven't I done that yet? We should do like a Colleen fandom live stream where we just talk about her. I'm totally gonna do it.
You should do it.
I will.
Do it, 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 do it. Oh, wait. What is this? Oh, yeah.
That might not work, but let's try. Ready? I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Just like... No, it's not gonna happen.
Oh, you can do
today.
it. Come on.
Uh-uh.
Okay. We don't need to be
I'm
perfect.
tired
This is, come
today.
on.
It's not perfect.
I'll
It's
do it.
that I can't even reach it.
I'm dreaming. Girl, that's not right. Hang on. Are you going to do this or not?
I'll do it.
No, I'm not doing it unless you put your whole heart into it.
I am. You don't know my heart. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. It's too high, babe.
No, it's fine.
Play a different song.
Why? What's wrong with this
I
one?
don't want it. It doesn't work with my voice.
It's a ukulele. It's all going to be high.
No, it's not. Then you need to find a different song. This is so stressful.
I'll do it then.
I don't think I took my meds. Why am I not tired? I didn't take my meds. You sing while I get my meds. White Christmas.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow.
You should feel lucky Danny didn't see your comment. He will murder you.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright. What did that
Nat
just say?
has paid us to sing a song about blowing out the candles because Christmas.
And may all your Christmases be blowjob white. There. Happy?
Play a song that I can do and I'll make up a song.
I don't know what you can do. What you can do? What can you do? What can you do?
I'm.
Oh, we're going back
If.
up.
I don't know.
Copy that.
What else can you do?
I can do them all.
Thank you for your $1, Nat. What else can you do?
You tell me. I can
What
do
are the
everything.
options?
I can do them all.
I feel like it shouldn't be like Silent Night. That would be disrespectful.
True.
Last Christmas. I hate that song. Let's do that one. Because I hate that song. It's stupid. Last Christmas, gave you my heart. Very next day, you gave it away. Yes, okay. When I married Danny, I wanted to do something so sweet. So we were. I can't. Hold on. The thoughts that are happening in my head are not. I'm going to be taken off of YouTube if I say them out loud. I did not think this through. I should not make up a song on the spot about sex because poop I can do, but sex is dangerous. Okay. I'm dreaming of a world where we can call some. Give me a different song. That one's too fast. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Find a different one while I think. I have so many in my head. Oh, I'm gonna get kicked off of YouTube. I gotta be careful. Okay.
I'll have a blue.
I'll have blue bombs without you. What's one that you love to do? There's one that you do all the time. What are they?
Which one?
I don't know. Which are the ones that you're always playing over and over?
I don't know. You better watch it. No?
Maybe if you go slow. I'm here to tell you, just so you know. Wait, what's the tune? Anyway, okay. I'm here to tell you, just so you know, when you do a blowjob, you shouldn't blow. I don't know the tune. It's this too confusing. 'Cause blowjobs are not where you blow. There you go. That's it. Do one that's too
That was
confusing.
worth $1.
I can't think of the lyrics and think of that song at the same time for some reason. Okay.
Why don't we just sing normal?
Okay. If you want to buy another song.
No, we're not. No, this is
Why
already,
not?
Because we're not delivering.
Everyone else uses
can't-
sex to make money.
Yeah, we're not one of
I'm
them.
kidding, by the way. If you don't know me, I'm very sarcastic. Please don't. We wish you a happy blowjob. We wish you a happy blowjob. We wish you a happy blowjob, but be sure to suck and not to blow. Cause blowjob should be called sucking. Yeah, blowjob should be called sucking. Yeah, blowjob should be called sucking. It's really confusing, don't you know? And so.
Good tidings.
Yeah. Good time. No.
Oh, you're right.
Good time. Okay. Good tidings you bring to your marrying, where you're in a hot tub where everyone can see. So be sure to suck, not blow. Yeah, be sure to suck, not blow. Yeah, be sure to suck, not blow. Cause if you do that, then you're doing it wrong. And that is the blowjob song.
There you go.
I think now I know why my nieces and nephews are not to watch me.
Probably.
Okay. Cheers. Oh, there were so many more things in my head that I wanted to say, but I didn't. Snow is glistening, beautiful sight. We're happy tonight. Go grab your other one. These are really low for me. Walking in a winter wonderland.
Who's Steve?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't see a Steve.
Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening?
Oh, that's Steve.
In the lane,
Snow is glistening, a beautiful sight, sight. We're happy tonight, taking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the bluebird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build
that
a
hurts.
snowman. Are you okay? Man, and pretend that he is Parson
I
Brown.
can't switch from a B to an E that
Oh,
fast.
sorry.
Sorry, that's my bad.
Thank you, Miguel, be flexing for the $2. And he said, buy me a present. Okay, I'll buy you a $2 present and send it to you. Thank you. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Gonna something. Where are we?
Later on.
Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire. We face unafraid the plans that we made. Walking in the winter. Why is it frozen? Is it frozen?
Uh-oh.
Is it just us that it's frozen for? That is a great frame to freeze on. Wow. It is frozen. Rude.
Frozen!
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
No.
Let it go.
Oh,
Can
I
you
Mike Bethman's in here.
tell me if you can hear us. Tell me if you can hear me. You can hear us. Okay, we're just gonna say goodbye.
No.
We've been here long enough. We've been here over an hour and a half.
Oh, fine.
We're just gonna say goodbye. So tomorrow I will upload an unedited Q&A. So look for that, and yeah. So thanks for joining. Sorry it's frozen. This is a really good screen for it to be frozen on. I'm so attractive. Wow, that's so beautiful. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? And remember, forever and always, you're beautiful, you are worth it, and I am too. I love you guys so much, and Merry Christmas Eve if you celebrate. I love you guys. Bye.